Just, I'm taller. No, I'm taller. Look, I'm taller. No, I'm taller. Oh, I win by default. What's up? As you can clearly see, I'm trying to have a who's taller contest between the Spinosaurus and the almost said the animal, the wrong dinosaur, but the T-Rex. But we all know it's the Spino. It's the Spino. Hands down. Hands down. Yeah. Yeah. And as much as I'd love to talk more and more and more about this awesome dinosaur, and you know, make these lovely dinos fight. Look at that. Look at that. Just But no, today we're not dealing with, you know, average carnivores this time. We're going to delve into some herbivores. So we're going to put them off to the side because today we are opening up the other Grail Part 2. We got the Stegosaurus. So, and I am happy to say that this is actually a very hefty guy. And we got the tomahawk. The tomahawk to cut him open. Let's get it into it. Now this is like, this Stegosaurus, I believe, is from Jurassic Park 2, which in my opinion is definitively the best Jurassic Park movie. Ooh, I moved you just for a second just so I can get to this. And thankfully, all I have to do is cut the plastic. So here we go. Boom, cut. Boom, cut. Try not to cut the dinosaur. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Cut. Oh my goodness. It's acting like it doesn't want to be cut. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. You know what? Put it up against this. That will work too. Oh my goodness. Just look at that. Mouth doesn't open, but that's okay. Because the neck feature and the leg feature, just the articulation. Hammond collection, you do your big one when it comes to these dinosaurs, and I'm here for it. I saw that there's other dinos out there that I gotta acquire, but I'm just happy that I got these awesome dinos. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna drop that right there, because the tail. Can we talk about it? Once again, the tail is bendy. Ooh, as bendy as it can be. Look at that, just So, backstory, I used to have an actual huge, like, Mattel came out with like this huge, ginormous, awesome Stegosaurus, and I used to play with him heavily. At my grandparents' house, actually, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if it's still there, now that I think about it. But, to say the least, hold on, I'm getting a little antsy, because he's bendable, but he's not as flexible as the carnivores, because you know they are two-legged. It's a lot more interesting when it's four legs than two. So I'm sitting here. Anybody that has these lovely who has a Stegosaurus, please let me know how to make them not feel so stiff. Unless I have to boil them, because I'll boil the dinosaur to get the articulation right and right as right. Look at that, kick in action! Ah, ha ha ha! You know, of course, you're not here to just see me just fiddle with him and just yeah, this is it, this is all, this is. I'm so excited, which I am. I mean, there's no question. I just, ooh. Can I have him lay down? Lay down, buddy. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. There There you go. We got him laying down, you know. My only gripe is that the mouth does not open. But that's okay. Not everybody's mouth can be as awesomely open and, you know, showing off them pearly whites. It just showed his, you know, beak and everything. That's my only gripe when it comes to the herbivores. And the fact that they are, thankfully, I think, you know, Mattel or whoever is over the dinosaurs of Hammond, whoever's over Hammond Collection, I think it's Mattel. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on it. But I am thankful that this is a hefty boy, girl. Here I go again, trying to figure out. I think you know what? It's whoever I want them to be. And right now, I'll say it's a male for right now, and then we'll switch it up. We'll switch it up every so often for story wise. For story, hold on, we gotta get them to stand. We gotta get them to stand. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Boom. Nope, not yet. Boom. Not fully. Not yet. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. I got this. Nope. Hold on. Let's front stand. Standing up. They are. This Stegosaurus is definitely bottom heavy. I'll say that. Because I am trying to get them to stand fully but on their own, and the tail is making them be like, yep, that's as best as I got. But of course, to make it more accurate, you know, back in, I think it was the actual Jurassic period, that Stegosaurus and Allosaurus were actually mortal enemies. And Allosaurus would always be trying to get Stegosaurus, and Stegosaurus would be like, back up, chump! And sometimes Allosaurus would win, you know, chomp down on that head and just snap it off and be victorious. And then sometimes Stegosaurus would be like, and then stomp him out, just take that. Oh, that's enough. I'm good. I'm dead. But put the tomahawk away. But yeah, this is. You can tell I'm not. I mean, shoot. I mean, but if we really want a real challenger, put him up against the great Spinosaurus. And you just, I mean, look at the deep. Look, I mean, a small difference. It's not as bad as with the T-Rex and the Triceratops. But like, what in the world? I mean, tell me you like the carnivores more so than the herbivores. And I mean, look at the deep. I mean, just look at the size difference. Like this thing don't even. This thing don't. It's just. Oh, you got armor? What's that? Smack you to the ground, bite your leg off. I mean, look at this. Just, he could carry this guy off with his teeth and just be like, all right, I'm gonna take this on for later, or drag him off. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, still a hefty figure. But please, that's all I got for right now, for today. That's all I got for today. Just wanted to open up this awesome Stegosaurus because I was like, yeah, can't show one without the other. Can't show one without the other. I mean, you could. I could have just kept it in the box and been like, ooh, it's an army build? Some Stegosauruses together? Have a herd of Stegosauruses? I'm not against it. I'm going to have to find more, though, because I lucked out. Again, like I said, shout out to my buddy Will. I got these two for a deal, so of course. I mean, look at that. Just his foot alone can stomp his head out. But that's all I got for today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate you all for tuning in to Trey's Corner. And we're going to keep going from here. Peace.
I am a Stegosaurus!